Actors are annoying anyway. All that calling each other darling. Start her up.
Yes, darling.
All right, hello and welcome. My name is Michael Jobity, and I'll be hosting this live stream today, as well as the award ceremony on the 7th and 8th of December at the Ealing Picture House Cinema in West London. Welcome to the 6th edition of the Miraband UK Film Awards, powered by the Miraband Company, and founded by our festival director and founder, Jay Manari, who is also an independent writer, producer, director, and member of Directors UK. The Miraband UK Film Awards, or MUFA, is a British BFI film fund-winning film festival listed on the British Council Festival Directory and London-based, focused on showcasing diversity in auteur movies, created despite all the challenges of an indie, low-budget production. Miraband provides a spotlight for underrepresented, emerging, and experienced independent filmmakers through on-site networking events, live-streamed industry talks, online film courses, and most recently, an independent film fund launched to support the making of more independent short films. If you haven't done so yet, please check out our affordable festival tickets, just £20 for 2 days of screenings and panels, and don't miss the limited film industry tickets, which offer exclusive industry access. Subscribe to our art house-focused streaming platform, Stream Auteur, to watch all the officially selected candidates of this edition and vote for your favorite, which will win the Best Film Audience Award. But let's get the ball rolling with our special guest. Please welcome Jazba Singh, director from USA, shortlisted for Best Diversity Short with their film, Eating the Other. Let's take a look.
Hold still. I'm hungry. Are you Michael?
Hey, yeah. Oh, you can call me Mike.
You know, funny thing about curry is that it's actually not even technically Indian. When the British came and colonized India...
I mean, it's all the same though, right?
All the same, huh?
Tara Cayley, welcome. So, a Masters of Law and Sociology. Very impressive.
Thank you. You know, I've worked really hard to get here.
Same, but different.
Thank you, Mama, but can we do it later?
All right. I have a perfect role for you.
What have you got to be nervous about?
Fitting in.
लोग क्या कहेंगे?
Yes, Mama. What will people say?
Ooh, I love that trailer. Well,
Thanks.
thank you so much for being on the live stream today, Jazba. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm really happy to be here. Thanks for having me. And yeah, excited to be a part of what's going to be my first experience in the UK as a filmmaker.
Of course. Well, the honor is ours. So I have so many questions for your film. I guess the first question would be, what inspired you to create this film, and what do you want to leave audiences with when they watch it? What themes or messages do you want them to take away?
Okay, so what inspired me is actually just my own lived experience as a woman of Indian heritage navigating spaces in the West. So I have a bit of an unusual identity in that I grew up between a number of different countries. I now currently split my time living between Canada and Australia. And, I just think when you are a woman of color, the way that you are received in these spaces is in a particular way. It's not always bad, but I felt inspired to share a particularly difficult part of that experience with the world. And I guess to answer your question about what I want to leave audiences feeling or what I want to leave them with, well, for women of color and particularly South Asian women like myself, I want them to feel seen and heard through some of the things that our protagonist goes through. And for a wider audience, maybe just a feeling of, understanding that perhaps these experiences are not as easy for all of us.
Definitely. That is amazing and such an important message. And thank you for taking the time to bring it to light. And I know for sure that you'll inspire so many people, not only on the live stream, but who actually watch your film, including myself. My next question would be casting, because I thought the casting was amazing. What was that process like, and how did you know that you found the characters you wanted for your film?
Well, I'll start off by saying I'm primarily an actor. I moved into writing, co-producing, directing this film as a vehicle for myself to act in. So the woman that you just saw in the trailer is, in fact, me. And as an actor who is moving into directing, I have a very close kinship with actors because I know the process, what's involved in auditioning. It was new in terms of getting into casting, but I did kind of feel I saw a number of self-tapes from actors across Australia because this was actually filmed in Melbourne. And it was sort of eye-opening to see how some of the actors just sort of got the material. And as I went into further conversation with them, they just sort of embodied what I was looking for. And I went into a couple of rehearsals. The character Michael, who's played by a young Australian actor, Frank Kerr, just got that perfect line between being a little bit zany and a little bit just like a doofus, like not getting the experience of this brown woman. Elizabeth Sandy, who plays the recruiter, she's actually a dear friend of mine and an acting coach, so she was wonderful to work with. And actually the woman who plays my mother is my friend's mother, so an auntie in the community.
Oh, really?
Who had no acting experience, but she just brought that completely authentic feel to it. So I felt very lucky to have her.
That is amazing. And I feel as though it makes such a big difference when you feel the chemistry, you understand their personality. And it's so cool that family friends also were a part of the film. That's always nice to see. My final question would be, were there any fun moments on set, especially filming in Melbourne, whether it be logistics, the natural environment of Australia? Were there any standout moments for you?
I mean, I would say, I don't know about standout moments, but it felt like a very steep learning curve because I was wearing 4 different hats as, the writer. So I had that sort of writer eye across it, knowing what I wanted it to look and feel like. But then as a director, you're kind of managing what you can figure out on set. I worked very closely with my DOP to sort of frame it the way that we wanted. As a co-producer, I'm in the scene, I'm acting, but then I'm going, okay, I'm running out of time in this location, and this is a very indie budget, so we can't go overtime. So I think my takeaway experience from that is that I will never wear that many hats on a production again. I'm trying to find the right team because this is now being expanded into a feature. The short was selected as part of a development lab here in Canada, and we now do actually have a full feature script up, and we are looking for partners to wear some of those other hats with me on the feature version of this same film.
Well, congratulations for wearing all the hats and having a successful film. Definitely not easy to do, and exciting for the feature film. And yeah, I think delegation as you grow is such a hard thing to do. So I appreciate you sharing the real challenges and opportunities in being a director and basically wearing all the hats. So I appreciate you sharing that. So we are towards the end of the live stream. I do just have a couple quick reminders for the audience, and then we'll wrap up. So a quick reminder for everyone tuning in, festival passes are available for purchase on the Mirror Band website at the link available in the comments section of this live stream and social bios. Industry film forum access is limited, so therefore make sure to reserve your pass to join mentors, pitch fund presentations, and industry speed dates. The red carpet reception followed by the award ceremony will take place at the Ealing Picture House Cinema on the 14th of December. This is when all the winners will be announced and where the Mayor of Ealing will be presenting the Best UK Short and UK Feature Awards. Starting from the 15th of December, all shortlisted films will be available to stream on our platform for 5 weeks. This is where you will have the chance to vote for your favorite, which will win the Best Film Audience Award. The winning filmmaker will receive free access to our festival promotion, funding, and distribution strategies course, along with a 1-year distribution deal on StreamOteur. It's super easy to sign up, register on StreamOteur, and click Add to Favorites for the film that you want to vote for. With that, I just want to give a special thank you to Jazba for being on the live stream today. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you for inspiring everyone today. Hope you have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Cheers.